A good dinner of Shabbos. This week's Parshas Ki Seitzei. At the end of the Parsha, talks about the commandment to always remember what Amalek did to us. Amalek, remember what Amalek did when we left Mitzrayim. Asher karcha baderech, that they came to us in the road, vayizaniv b'chakol nechashalim, and they got us all the nechashalim acharecha, to those who were straggling behind. The stragglers, that's who they attacked. Rashi tells us that the nechashalim were the chisrei koyach. They were the weak ones, machmas chatoam, because of their sins. Shahaya anan poltan. They were not protected by the cloud. They were not protected by the anan anymore. So Amalek went and attacked these stragglers of Bnei Yisrael, the weak of Bnei Yisrael. The question is, what was Amalek hoping to accomplish here by attacking the weakest people of Klal Yisrael who are not protected by the Anan? What were they hoping to accomplish? Did they think they were going to destroy Klal Yisrael with this? So Shmuel Barnbaum says, no, they didn't. And he compares it to the 9/11 attacks, and we can even compare it to the October 7th attacks. On 9/11, when the terrorists, they crashed their airplanes into buildings, what were they hoping to accomplish? Did they think they would defeat America? Did they think America would be destroyed? That's not what they thought. They didn't think for a second that they would be able to defeat America. They wanted to destroy that air of invincibility that America had. That was their goal. That they wanted to demoralize, not to defeat, but demoralize the country, to break its spirit. October 7th is the same thing. That's what Hamas tried to do. They came in, they didn't think that they would defeat Israel or wipe Israel off the face of the map. What they wanted to do was make a dent and destroy Israel's spirit, and then do what they can do in their PR wars. But they didn't think for a second that they'd be able to wipe Israel off the face of the earth. They thought that they would be able to break their spirit. This week, 2.5 million Jewish Israeli kids went back to school. That's the only way that we could defeat these kind of attacks, is to just keep going on. The kids went back to school in cities near the Gaza Strip, and in the north near Lebanon, they went back to school. And that is what we have to do also. I think it's applicable to our own battles with the Yetzer Hara. A lot of times the Yetzer Hara will come, and they're not looking, the Yetzer Hara is not coming to tell a regular average from person, hey, it's time for you to go off the derech. It's time for you to not be religious anymore. That's not their goal. Their goal is to chip away. Their goal is to try to get you to do something wrong and then demoralize you and get you down and cause us to lose hope and confidence. We have to just tell the Yetzer Hara, no, get out of here. You got me, okay? You got me that time. You caused me to commit some sin, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going on. May we all be zeicha to keep going on and keep pushing forward and keep pushing ahead, and keep the Yetzer Hara at bay. Have a wonderful Shabbos.